6 tips which can make your English journey more effective, more enjoyable, and it will not be an easier task, but definitely it will be an enjoyable journey for you. So without any further ado, let's start the video and share those 6 awesome tips with you, my dear English learners. So the first tip is, do the hardest thing first. Yes, dear audience, you have to do the hardest thing at the start of your day or at the start of your week, and do the most easiest one or the easiest thing at the last of your day when your brain is tired, when you are no more active, and it will be a gift, it will be a reward for your brain, and it will be a celebrating moment when you end up your day with an easier task. Let's assume reading is the most difficult challenge for you, so start your day with reading. If it's writing, then start your day with writing, and I prefer to do reading at the start of your day. Why? Because reading is the most essential input which provides you information, which provides you sentence structure, which provides you the vocabulary for your brain to structure your writing, to material for your speaking skills, and it is the most important ingredient. And if you start your day with reading, it will be beneficial for your writing, it will be a gift for your speaking at the last of your day. So start your day with the most hardest thing or the thing which you don't like the most. Two awesome tip is, think about future. Ask yourself the question, how do you feel when you do not learn English on Saturday, when you do not learn English for every day of the week? How do you feel if you have completed your task? So you have to ask yourself about these kind of things and celebrate if you have completed your task and if you have done your hard work on Saturday or on the end of the day. It will give you the motivation. Number 3 awesome tip which I am going to give you is that you have to divide and you have to break your task into smaller tasks. Why? Because if your plan is to read English or to learn English for 1 hour, don't study, don't do reading for 1 hour, don't do writing for 1 hour, don't do listening for 1 hour, or don't do speaking for a 1 hour, because it will give a monotonous effect on your brain. Your brain will get tired, your brain will not be so much active in this learning process. So you have to break down this whole hour into 4 parts, into reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Why? In this way, your time will pass in a much easier way. Your brain will be much more involved and you will learn a lot. You will not get tired, you will not get exhausted while having this task. So divide your task, divide your time into smaller tasks. So number 4 awesome tip which I am going to recommend you is that do a lot of the thing which you like the most. Yes, dear audience, you have to do the most, you have to do a lot which you like the most. If you like listening, do a lot more listening. If you like reading, do a lot more reading. Why? Because when you are involved, when you enjoy the process, you get and you learn the most. You learn your process, you learn a new things, you learn a lot of new tips and tricks, and you get the most required results when you are involved. So what you have to do, you have to do a lot the thing which you like the most. And now the next number 5th tip is that the most essential is set the quitting time. Set the quitting time. Yes, dear audience, it's very much important to set your quitting time. When you are going to retire, when you are going to leave your learning journey. For example, if you are going to learn for 1 hour, set a timer. If you are going to learn for 6 days of the week, then 7 days should be your quitting time. Why quitting time? When you decide that it's a quitting moment, it's a quitting day, your brain gets excited to meet that quitting time. Like whenever you have a holiday, what do you feel? You feel excitement at the end of the Saturday. You call it a weekend. So there should be a weekend for your learning process. And how can you celebrate it? You can celebrate it by doing anything which you like the most. Set your quitting time. And the last and the sixth awesome tip is that don't allow failure to prevent your success. Yes, sometimes you do not achieve your targets, sometimes you do not meet your targets, sometimes you are not successful in your learning process. You feel embarrassed, you feel exhausted, you feel desperate, and you feel worried that I have not completed my task. Now, this moment is very precious. This moment is the crucial and the deciding moment for your journey. And if you allow your failure to prevent your success, you can't be a successful person. You can't be a fluent English speaker. So don't allow your failure. Don't allow the failing moment prevent your success. It's the essential tip. It's the essential tip you have to keep in your mind, that if I do not accomplish my task, if I don't accomplish my target, I do not have to allow my failure, this failure to prevent my upcoming success in the form of fluency in English language. Hope you have understood these 6 awesome tips, and if you apply these tips, your journey of English language, your journey of learning English language will be much more fun, will be much more excitement, and it will be a fun journey for you, and it will not be a boring or exhausting journey for you. With this positive note, we end this video. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice